Why did you decide to become a scientist?
It's a tricky question because it's not that I decided to become a scientist, I just happened to become one. When I was when I was in my high school in fourth of secondary school, I wanted to study maths. But then I was discouraged by one of my teachers because they said that I would have no future whatsoever in math, and I was like, you know, now in hindsight, I'm just like, what? I would have had so much future if I had studied maths. But anyways, that's another story. So, yeah, then I forgot your question. Can you repeat that again?
Why did you decide to become a scientist?
Exactly. So then I just decided to focus on chemistry and biochemistry, and I actually studied biochemistry and molecular biology, but I wanted to study chemistry. The thing is that when I learned what modules I was going to be taught in chemistry, I didn't feel attracted to it, and then just by pure chance, I ended up studying biochemistry and molecular biology, and I thought that there was going to be this person working in the lab, discovering new functions of proteins that are involved in very serious diseases. You know, when you start studying, you're very hopeful and you think that you're gonna do something super ultra big. But then, the lab was not what I thought it was gonna be. I was very disappointed in many of my practicals because experiments couldn't turn out to give me the results that I would expect when I was starting them, or samples were contaminated and we were working with contaminated samples, so experiments were not working. So I started here, I was here around my third year as an undergraduate, and then I discovered coding. So I was just like, oh, I talked to the PC, and the PC, that's what I want to do. It's like, you know, this moment when you're just like, it's worked. And like this had not happened before. So yeah, then that's why I just switched everything and I focused on becoming a bioinformatician. But there was not a moment in which I was saying, I want to be a scientist. Because I also like literature, I like music, like I play piano, so I could have chosen to, you know, go the other way around. I could have chosen to become a historian, or I could have chosen to become a piano player, but I just decided to study science. But I didn't have like a specific goal of that I want to be a scientist. I was just like, I think I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna give it a go because I think I'm gonna be able to be happy if I go toward this path. But yeah, no, I didn't have this. No, I want to be a scientist. No, I think I like it. I think I'm gonna go for it.